Hi everybody, welcome to Vanessa's van life journey. I am Vanessa and I live in a van, and her name is Treasure. I am currently in my tiny home. How are you guys doing today? So I just got through reading the comment and the person was like, Vanessa, I hope you don't get mad at me. I'm about to tell you something, but you need to put some lotion on your elbows because it look ashy. Y'all, is my elbows ashy? But I was out of lotion, girl. I was out of lotion and I just got my Amazon order in. And if y'all see anything that y'all notice that y'all need me to do differently, girl, you is free to send me something in the mail. You is free to send me, I use Nivea. You is free to send me a year's supply of Nivea, so I will never ever run out. But that don't mean you ain't gonna never see me ashy again, because I'm not the type of person that have to put lotion on my body every time I get out the tub or the shower. And so that video that you commented on, that was in the middle of the night. That was in the middle of the night. I had just took a shower. And girl, I do not put lotion on before I go to bed. Do y'all put lotion on before y'all go to bed? So, I'm sorry for the inconvenience that my ashy elbows. Let me make sure I get these elbows real good, y'all, because if I don't, she might unsubscribe to the channel. Oh, y'all is a hot mess. Y'all is some nutty buddies. But anyway, let me put some lotion on, y'all. Don't tell me my face ashy too, because, girl, I come on here raw in living color. I do not be having time to, like, get pretty. Girl, that's not where we at right now in life. Okay, that's not what we trying to achieve. So anyway, you guys, that sun just seems like the sun should be setting. Maybe that's why it's all up in my face, because the sun about to set. But anyway, y'all, I am coming on here to discuss me moving to Quartzsite, Arizona. So as you guys know, I'm in Quartzsite, Arizona. I've been in Quartzsite for almost a month. Just to let you guys know, I haven't moved. I am in Quartzsite. I am camping out, chilling out, but I have not moved to Quartzsite permanently. I don't know where my permanent residence will be in the future. For now, I am still a resident of Texas. I am not a resident of Quartzsite. I'm just here. And I am here to recuperate, to rejuvenate. If you guys know anything about the Bible, and I'm not trying to in any way compare myself to anyone in the Bible, because girl, I can't hold a candle to them people. But because I do know my Bible, I often use the Bible as a comparison. A lot of the disciples in the Bible were nomads. They roamed. But then they kind of every now and then just sit still, and they needed a place to just sit still. And so I have explained this in previous videos. I don't know if you guys missed the videos, but I have explained this in previous videos. I also do live streams on my other channel, Nomadic Therapy, and sometimes I talk about stuff on Nomadic Therapy more in depth. But a lot of people are not subscribed to that channel. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Nomadic Therapy, go subscribe. It is almost up to 10,000 subscribers over there. Maybe by the time you see this video, girl, we'll be at 10,000 subscribers. Let me know in the comments bar below when you watch this video how many subscribers it got over there, girl. And tell me congratulations if it is at 10,000 subscribers by the time you see this video. And by the time you see this video, if Vanessa's Van Life Journey is at 30,000 subscribers, girl, a congratulations is in order, okay? So anyway, I live in my van, and I am not able financially to do a lot of traveling. I am a native Texan, and I have been sleeping in parking lots for the last 2 years. I built out my van in the back of a parking lot. If you guys have not watched those videos and you're new to the channel, go watch some of the videos, go binge watch and find out a little bit about me before you just start commenting and assuming stuff. But everybody lives van life differently. Some people are living van life to travel to extravagant places and blah 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 blah. Some people are living van life just to survive and keep their head above water. Some people have van life channels. I have a van life channel, but I'm not really a in-depth traveling channel. My van life was just to get out the hood, to get away from toxicity, to find myself. My whole purpose for van life is therapeutic, hence nomadic therapy. My whole purpose for van life is to do something. Oh Lord, I'm sweating, girl. I am not even a sweater, and I'm up over here sweating, y'all. The sun going down, it's beaming, but while it's going down, it is just like really beaming and shining. And my fan is over there blowing, but it ain't pointed toward me. So maybe I need to move my fan toward me. So y'all hold up, wait a minute, hold up, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, now I got the fan on me. I hope that sound doesn't bother y'all. And please, you guys, I don't want nobody in the comments telling me, oh, you don't have on a bra. Girl, I do not have on a bra. I just came on here to get this content out. I'm just a normal person that I'm not about to go through all these frills and thrills to bring no content to y'all. Like, y'all gonna have to accept me how I am. You gonna have to accept me bald head, bald, blind, 50 and fine, braless, ashy. You just gonna have to accept me how I am, y'all. Come on now, don't give me no hard time. I'm just trying to make it up over here, dear. So anyway, y'all, my whole purpose of van life, I am 55 years old. I am the oldest of 6 children. I never been anywhere before except for Texas and Louisiana. That's it. I've never seen anything. I didn't have a childhood growing up. I was deprived of my childhood. I don't know how much time I have left on this earth, and my time that I have left on this earth, I want it to be spent doing something meaningful and something that I want to be doing. So van life for me is healing and therapeutic. I have been through so many tragedies in my life. I am a burn victim survivor. I was in a fire when I was 3 or 4 years old. I was sexually assaulted when I was a child. My mother was abusive towards me. I had an abusive father. I was blinded in my left eye when I was 12 years old by my mom. I was beaten, battered, and abused almost every day by other family members, by my uncles. I grew up in the hood where I witnessed drugs, prostitution, and I got married at a young age, and I got married to a man that domestically abused me from the first day we got married. I became a single mother. Every relationship that I have been in as an adult has been a violent domesticated relationship. I have tried to take my life 3 times, and I have been through so much in life. And now that God has raised me from the dead, I seek peace. I seek joy. I seek happiness. I seek freedom. If freedom means walking around with some ashy elbows, it's freedom to me. And I don't care about the opinions of others on my life. I have grown up with being affected by other people's opinions, by other people's choices. And so now I'm just like a free spirited person who is just seeking healing, peace, and happiness. And wherever that takes me, that's where I'm going to go. And I was living in Houston inside of my van. It will make 2 years in June that I will have my 2-year anniversary of living in van life, 2 years in June. And I am living in my van in parking lots. My doors are closed. I can't open up my van. At night, I'm suffocating because I'm sitting in a parking lot and I can't open my doors up to get air, because then people will know that I'm living in my van. So I got sick last summer. I got sick in my van from being in the van and being closed in. And then this year, I got sick again. And so even though Arizona is hot as heck, allegedly in the summer, because I've never experienced it, even though it will be hot, I can open my doors. I mean, maybe I like the heat. So I don't know if it's going to be too hot for me. I don't know. But I know I need to be somewhere. I can't afford to go to campgrounds and go to a different campground every week and stay there for a whole week. So for the whole summer long, I'm going to be at a campground. I'm going to be visiting somewhere. I can't afford that. I don't have that kind of money. So the only option for me is BLM Land, or a place like where I'm at now. BLM Land is free to park, but you have to move every 14 days. And if it's going to get the places where there's BLM Land, more than likely it's hot there. So my solar alone would not be able to sustain me living in my van on free land with just my solar that I have. So I needed somewhere where I could plug in and I could sit still, open my doors, and just do all the things that I need to do that I haven't had time to do, because I've been doing a van bill, because I have to move to different parking lots every day, because I don't have time to just sit somewhere and just get comfortable and not have to pack up and move again. There are a lot of things that I am getting ready to do. I haven't filmed with my regular camera since I started van life, because I didn't have the proper setup to film with my camera, to edit on my phone, to edit on my computers and all that. So I haven't even used my computers since I started van life. I haven't used my regular camera. I have been filming with my phone. I don't have time to sit down and wrap myself up in things I want to learn. I am a self-taught person. Everything that I know, I learn it and teach it on my own. I invest my time and my energy into learning the things that I want to learn. I don't even have time because I'm on the go and I'm having to move from this place to that place and find another place to sleep the next night. So this is a time for me. I want to save money. You can't save money if you're always spending money. If you're moving to another campground, you're spending money. Yes, I am spending money, and yes, I have spent money to get comfortable where I am, but in the long haul, I have really saved money, because if I was going to all these different campgrounds, Houston is a huge place. Just to go from one side of town to the next side of town, I spent a quarter of a tank of gas. I could easily spend $500 a month in gas in Texas without going anywhere. That's insane. So I have made a decision to be somewhere, to stay put, to allow me to catch up on what I need to catch up on, to save money, and to take the mental and the physical break that my body needs, to invest time in me, the things that I want to achieve in life. I want to write books. I used to write poetry all the time. I haven't wrote poetry in years. I want to start back writing. I want to start back posting on my He Answers Prayers page. I want to get back close to God. I want to get back in the Word of God. I want to fast. I want to start exercising. I just need to get into a momentum. I just need to get caught up. I just need to get financially stable. And this is a decision to help me to achieve all of those things. And I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I might be here another month. I might be here 3 months. I might be here 4 months. I might be here a year. I don't know. I'm still going to go other places and go see other things nearby when I feel the need to. But right now, I'm taking a mental health break. I'm taking a health break to get my body, the last month I have been eating crazy and not doing my carnivore diet and all of that stuff, sleeping in people's parking lots. And I needed this. God knows what we need. I needed this. God allowed me to find out about a place where I'm living at and camping out at for less than $300 a month, not including electricity. I have a place to take a bath. I have a place to plug up to electricity. I have a place for water. And I owe nobody no explanation about the path that my life is going to take. Life changes. One day you could be doing one thing and the next day you're doing something else. That's all what life is about. It's about growing. It's about improving. It's about getting better. It's about learning. And so I'm growing, I'm improving, I'm learning, and I'm making the time. You have to make time in your life. Please don't tell me, lady, hold on, y'all. I just looked down at my knees. Is she gonna tell me, Vanessa, okay, you put some lotion on your elbow and now your knee is all up in the camera, ashy? Girl, don't be watching me that hard. You have to make room. They say your gifts will make room for you. You have to make room in your life for the things you want to achieve. If you're a big dreamer, you have to make room for those dreams to come to fruition. You have to actively do something to help those dreams transpire in your life. I am a dreamer. I have been a dreamer since a little girl. I am a dreamer, and I have to make room for my dreams. Nothing comes to sleepers but a dream. If you've never heard that song before by the Gap Band, go look it up. Nothing comes to sleepers but a dream. You could dream your whole life, and nothing is going to come to you if you continue to sleep on your dream. Me being in this location at this time is me not sleeping on my dreams. It's me opening up the door for my dreams to become reality. And to those of you who don't understand that, to those of you that don't have faith the size of a mustard seed, to those of you that don't allow God to lead and direct your path, you will not understand. The Bible says he will use the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. What doesn't make sense to you makes perfect sense to God and his plan and his planning. So God could use any situation that you don't understand to accomplish his will in anyone's life. God is going to use this situation to bless me beyond measure. I am laying the foundation for something that none of you guys even can understand. Like, I don't even know what all will benefit me from this situation. But I am just doing the work. You have to be willing to do the work. I'm doing the work. And you don't have to understand it. If you're here for whatever interests you about my channel, then welcome, and I appreciate you being here. But no one is here by force. Like, you don't have to voice your personal opinion about my life and my decisions, because you are not here by force. If you don't understand it or you don't agree with it, I don't know what to tell you, but nobody ever understands anybody's decisions in life. I decided that I was going to do van life. I started this van life channel with no vehicle. I made my first video on this channel saying, I don't have a vehicle, I don't have money, I don't have a job, I don't have an income, I don't know how I'm going to do van life, but I'm going to do it. Go back and binge watch the channel. I am a person that puts my faith to the test. I activate my faith. And there are there are doors that God is going to open for me in the very near future. And what I'm doing now is setting the foundation for those doors to be opened wide. And you guys won't understand what I'm doing now until you see later it's going to be greater. But some of you who are here for the journey, and some of you who have already been here from the beginning and you're already seeing the doors that God has opened, you are going to be amazed at, you're not going to believe the doors that God is going to open. You're not going to believe the plans that God had in store for me. You're not going to believe the things that I knew that I was going to accomplish. And I had to sit down and lay the foundation. I suggest you guys take heed and do the same thing in your life. It's things that you've been dreaming about and wanting to take place in your life forever, and you haven't sat down and made the time for it. You have to sit down and make the time for it. I'm sitting down. I'm making a time for it. I'm in a place where I left the hood. People were dropping dead at my doorstep, gunshots, everyday drugs, children being abused, neglected. I'm at a place where it's quiet. I'm at a place where I don't have to see anybody. I'm at a place where I'm at peace. I'm at a place where I could seek God, talk to God, and I'm in a place where it will allow me financially to not be stressed, to not be deprived of anything. Like, I'm good and I'm taking better care of myself while I'm here, while God is allowing me to get myself together. I'm taking care of myself, opposed to living in a van, and my expenses can be cut down. I can get rid of my gym membership, which would save me $300 to $400. I can save on gas by not driving and going anywhere, having to move every single day. I can not wear myself out packing up stuff every 14 days and moving it, and then having to pack it up again, and then having to stress out about where I'm going to be. So this move was a move for the betterment of myself, physically, mentally, and financially. And I'm the type of person, when I set goals for myself, I go after them. I want to save money. Like, I don't have a lot of money, so I can't be spending every single dime that I make every month just to survive if I want to save money. So I have to figure out a way to cut the cost of living so that I could save money. And that's what I'm doing. I might burn up. My brain might fry out here. But I'm cutting the cost of my living. I am cutting. You see what I spent on an air condition to be here to sustain myself in the heat. But nobody acknowledges, you don't know how much money I spent on gas. That money I spent on an air condition and the other things that I bought was money I would have spent on gas just living in the city and not even going anywhere. So I didn't lose anything. I gained an air condition. You guys are worrying about the wrong things. I see people leave comments on my channel and other people's videos, and you watch the whole video. Out of the whole video, you didn't say, good job, great video, I enjoyed the video. And out of the whole video, you'll say, you got ashy elbows, Vanessa. I'm just using that as an example to the person that left that comment. You didn't offend me at all. But out of the whole video, you didn't say, great message, good job, stay encouraged. Out of the whole video, you'll say, you got a lump in your throat, go to the doctor. Out of the whole video, you'll say, you're bald-headed. Out of the whole video, you'll say, you wasted money by going by an air conditioner. It's hot in Arizona. Out of the whole video, you will not give me credit for anything that I've said or done positive in the video, but you'll be the person to point out what you consider to be negative. And that's how you live your life. That's how you live your life. You are blinded and overshadowed by the negativity, and you don't allow the positivity to outshadow the negativity. I don't live my life like that. I don't focus on the negative. I focus on the positive. And so, no, I did not. I am a realistic person. I am a frugal person. I did not waste money on the air condition. I would have spent that money in gas living in the city. I would have spent that money eating at fast food restaurants. I am able to sit down, to cook, to food prep, to cut my grocery expense in half. I am able to cut my gas expense in half. I am able to eliminate a gym membership if I so choose to. I am doing nothing but winning by being where I'm at. But because you're on the outside looking in with all of your criticism, you don't see the whole story. And the whole story, until you see the full picture, nothing will ever make sense to you. If you're looking at half of the picture, I mean, how can you complete a puzzle without all the pieces? So looking at somebody else's life may be puzzling to you, but you cannot complete the puzzle unless you have all the pieces. Don't be that type of person to try to figure out you're dissecting, and you have a magnifying glass held up to every thing in a person's life. Don't be that person that critiques everything about people. Just be here and enjoy the ride and compliment something nice on the video. Don't take something else out of the video that wasn't put out in the video. But that's what you guys, that's what some of you guys do. Some of you guys are not going to change. You're not going to see anything differently. But you need to open up your mind to grow and to be wise, and not to be so judgmental, and not to be so critical, and not to be so opinionated. I'm a very opinionated person, but I'm learning to keep my opinions to myself and focus my opinions on my own life. A lot of you guys are very, very, very opinionated, but you don't know the whole story. You don't know the full plan. And so therefore, you can't put the pieces of my life together because you're not privy to everything in my life. So anyway, you guys, that is a quick explanation of why I am in Quartzsite, Arizona. How long I'm going to be here, I don't know. I play everything by ear. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I know when I leave here, hopefully, I will be in a financial position to go look for a piece of land or another vehicle. Whatever I so choose to do, I will be in a financial situation to do that. I will be healthier. By the time I leave here, my goiter may be completely healed and gone. By the time I leave here, I might have 2, 3, 4, 5 books under my belt. By the time I leave here, I may have my merchandise out for you guys to purchase. By the time I leave here, I may have a cookbook out for you guys. By the time I leave here, I might have my hair growing back on my head. By the time I leave here, I might be 30, 40 pounds lighter and in shape. Who knows? As long as I keep God at the forefront of all that I'm doing in my life, that's really and truly all that matters. Anything else is trivial. I mean, some of you guys worry about the wrong things when you should be worrying about your own soul salvation. The Bible says, work out your own soul salvation. While you're worrying about me, what I'm doing, and whether or not it makes sense, you need to be working out your own relationship with God, because that's what I'm over here doing. Okay, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. If you're not subscribed to this channel already, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. If you are subscribed to the channel, do me a favor and start watching the videos every single day, thumbsing up the videos and leaving a comment. That helps me out so much. You are able to help me transform and change my life, one video, one thumbs up, and one comment at a time. Believe me or not, that's what you're doing. And to all my monetary contributors and my members on the channel, let me give you a shout out at the end of this video. And you guys, if you want to support the channel, all my information is in the description box below. My Cash App, my PayPal, my Amazon wishlist, and my mailing address. If you don't know how to get to the description box, just look underneath the video. You're gonna see, y'all, that fan is blowing in my face and I'm betting my eyes like this. Just look at the bottom of the video and you're gonna see more. Click more 2 times and then it will unveil all the information right there at your fingertips. Okay, now let me know what you think about this video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.